Now that you've talked about or thought about being curious, and you've talked to people, and you've thought about and put into place things you want to try, last thing you want to do is tell your story. In your Canvas course, you'll find fellow Titans who were in your shoes not long ago. Each was curious, talked to people, and tried stuff. Go into that course, watch and listen to their stories. Maybe it'll give you some inspiration. For class, you're going to have two assignments. Let's look at each of these. The first assignment is for you to attend at least one of these career conversation opportunities. I encourage all of you to go to the career fair, as I mentioned before. That's Wednesday, March 6th from 11:30 to 3:30 in Culve. The nice thing about that as well, not only will you have a chance to meet a lot of different people, but it's right away. And that way, if something happens, you aren't stuck at the last minute. Depending on your interests, consider attending all or multiple events. The second event is the UWO Eastern Education Fair. That one is March 14th from 1 to 2:30 in Reeve. There's the Spring Healthcare Fair if you are interested in healthcare. That is on March 19th from 11 to 1 in Reeve. Then we have a creating connections opportunity in April, on April 10th, and a summer and job internship fair in Reeve on April 17th. We also have helpful videos and resources within the Canvas course. Make sure that you look through those and use all of them, or again, reach out and schedule an appointment with one of us one-on-one. Your second assignment is to develop a resume, upload a PDF of that resume to VMOC, use the feedback that VMOC provides you to improve your resume, and then upload that revised resume to Handshake, making it visible for employers. Remember, your resume tells your story. When it's done well, it's going to highlight the skills that you have that the employer is looking for. So when you look at that job description and it says, we need someone with good organizational skills, utilize your resume to show how you've used your organizational skills. We use VMOC as a support for our students. It is artificial intelligence that actually gives you information on how your resume is prepared. It gives feedback in 3 areas that you can see here: the impact, the presentation, and the competencies. Impact is overall impact, presentation would be format, and competencies are those skills that the employers desire. Your score isn't a grade, and a score of 100 is really difficult. There's no such thing as a perfect resume, so your goal is to be in the green zone for each category. When you're in the red zone, it's kind of like a stoplight. That means stop, take the feedback, and improve. The yellow zone means you're on the right track, keep going. And when you get to that green zone, you're doing a great job and you can share your resume with coaches or peers for further review. Make sure that you use this resource. The nice thing is it's available 24/7. So use the feedback you get from it to improve your resume. And then again, once you've gotten it to where you want it, reach out for additional assistance. This slide shows you our bullet point formula. Bullets should not be a task list. They should actually be a specific skill that you're using and the accomplishments that make you a good fit for an organization. You want to keep bullet points concise for quick reading. You want to make sure that words are not repeated. And you want to make sure that you say what you accomplished. For every role, you should have at least 2 bullet points, and relevant experiences, meaning experiences that are most related to the job that you're applying for, should have more bullets than less relevant experiences. This slide shows that a task is providing customer service. There are a lot of different ways that you can show how you provide customer service using this bullet point formula. Let me give you a few examples. Prioritize tasks to provide timely service and increase customer service, or satisfaction rather. That shows you that power verb, prioritizing. What did you do? I provided timely service. And what was the outcome? Increased customer satisfaction. Second example, increase customer satisfaction by effectively prioritizing tasks to provide timely service. In this case, your skill is prioritizing tasks, you're increasing customer satisfaction, and providing timely service. A third example, provide customer service to deliver timely service and increase customer satisfaction. So there are different ways to say the same thing, but they can mean different things. So take your time, think about what the task is, what you did, and what you achieved. I like to call that the so what. Why did it matter? And that's what employers want to know. This table shows you the skills that employers want to see on your resume. The top skills include problem solving, teamwork, communication skills, and professionalism and work ethic. As you develop your resume, make sure that your bullet points highlight how you use these skills and that outcome, how you achieved it. When you use VMOC, it's going to ask you, or it's going to show you, do you show leadership on your resume? Do you show teamwork? And if it's in the yellow or red zone, develop it more, give more specific information so that you can get to that green zone. We've covered a lot of information today. We went through the requirements for your assignments. We shared the importance of being curious, talking to people, trying stuff, and telling your story. Make sure that as you go forward this year and during the rest of your time at UWO, that you're intentional about using these concepts to design your life the way you want it to be. Have a good day.